Hello, Capricorn. This is Citrina, and this is your August 2018 astrology forecast. There's a lot going on this month, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we have Mars going direct on August 26th. Now, Mars is going to be in Aquarius until August 14th, and then it does go direct on August 26th. Now, let's look at Mars in Capricorn, because for you, Capricorn, Mars will be in Capricorn in your sign. So the energy of Mars in Capricorn is this is a very great time to be innovative. It's a great time to think about new ways to be successful. And for a lot of you Capricorns who your image is your way of making money. So let's say if you are a Capricorn who is a model, or if you are a Capricorn who is a politician, when Mars goes into Capricorn, this is going to be a great time for you to start thinking about ways to be successful. You will be very successful at this time. So remember that for all of you Capricorns out there who make your living because of your self-image, even actors, this is a great time for you Capricorns out there who your self-image is the way you make money. When Mars goes into Capricorn, it's a great time to think about new ways to make money, to think about new ways to be successful. Now remember, Mars is going to be retrograde until the 26th. So until the 26th, it's a great time to make your plans. And then after the 26th, it's a great time to make your moves, to put your plans into action. You will see a great response, a really good response. Okay, so let's keep moving on. Okay, let's look at Mercury. Okay, so Mercury will go direct on August 19th. It is in Leo all month, and it's in your area of life dealing with other people's money, dealing with shared resources, dealing with transformation, and also dealing with sex. So until the 19th, any thoughts you've had regarding those topics, it's a good thing to make your plans, because after the 19th, when Mercury goes direct, you will start seeing more action in those areas, or you will feel yourself taking more action. Okay, so let's look at Venus. Venus moves into Libra on August 6th, and it moves into Libra. It will be in your area of life dealing with your career. So the energy of Venus in Libra is a very compromising energy. So regarding your career, Capricorn, you will find yourself being more compromising once Venus moves into Libra. So keep that in mind. Now let's look at Uranus. Uranus will go retrograde this month on August 7th. Now Uranus is in Taurus, and for you, Capricorn, Uranus is in Taurus in your area of life dealing with fun, creativity, romance, kids. So while Uranus is retrograde, this is a great time for everyone to think about why we need financial freedom. And for you, Capricorn, a lot of your reasons for wanting financial freedom is so that you can have fun, so that you can be involved in creative projects, so that you can support your kids, so that you can have romance in your life. So those are some thoughts that you will have while Uranus is retrograde. Now let's look at the Sun. Okay, because the Sun will be in Leo until the 23rd. And then as of the 23rd, we can start telling all of our Virgo friends happy birthday, because it will be Virgo season then. Okay, now remember, the sun shines light wherever it is. And for you, Capricorn, the sun will be in Virgo in your area of life dealing with higher knowledge. So that could be in the form of long distance travel. It can be in the form of higher education, dealing with other cultures, philosophy, even legal situations. So remember, the sun is shining light on those areas for you as of the 23rd. Now let's look at the new moon. I'm just going to pull one card for you. Okay, so the new moon is going to be on August 11th and is going to be in your area of life dealing with your transformation, dealing with other people's money, dealing with shared resources. Now, this will be a partial solar eclipse, so it's going to be a very powerful new moon. So if you need to concentrate on anything, you can concentrate on your transformation at this new moon. And remember, the new moon is a great time for new beginnings. And it's a great time to take initiative on some of your plans. So let's see what the cards say you should concentrate on at this new moon. Just going to shuffle. Okay, so this is what you need to concentrate on at this new moon in Leo, Capricorn. You need to concentrate on what you feel is the truth. Okay, so I'll just read a little bit about this card. This is also known as the Judgment card in the Tarot deck. This is an oracle deck I'm using. So you have the Truth card. Now it says the Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. But don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. So be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. So that's what you need to concentrate on at the new moon. What do you know is true? Okay? And take your time making decisions. Let's look at the full moon. Okay, the full moon will be in Pisces, in your area of life, dealing with short distance travel, dealing with communications, dealing with your siblings. So the full moon will be on August 26th. So the full moon is a great time to release what is not serving you. So if there's any feelings you have towards your siblings, or any negative feelings you have towards your siblings, towards um, your feelings about travel, your feelings about how you communicate, if there's any negative feelings you have surrounding those topics, this full moon in Pisces is going to be a great time to release any of those feelings that are not helping you get ahead in life, or that are not helping you emotionally. Okay, so let's look at some aspects. Now, on August 7th, we have a great influence. We have the sun in a square to Jupiter. So the influence of this is that a lot of people will feel more confident, will feel a little bit more optimistic on this day. And this could be a day where some of us have a bit of luck. Now, for you, Capricorn, the sun is shining light on your transformation, and then Jupiter is expanding your area of life dealing with your friends. So you will find in those two areas of your life, you might have a little bit of luck in that area around that time. Now let's look at another great day. Another great day is going to be August 9th. The influence happening on this day is we have Venus in a trine to Mars. This is going to be a great day to go on dates. It's a great day for relationships. Now, Venus is going to be in your area of life dealing with your career, and Mars is going to be in your area of life dealing with your material possessions, which is your money. So it is possible that some of you out there will find out you get a raise, or you just have some type of luck in that area in relation to your career and your money on August 9th. Okay, because remember, when planets trine one another, they give each other luck. Okay, so also this is a great day to start anything creative. Now, on August 10th, this is a great day to take care of details, to make any phone calls you've been putting off. Because what's going on is that on that day, we will have the influence of the sun in a conjunction to Mercury. For you, Capricorn, this falls in your area of life dealing with your transformation, dealing with other people's money, dealing with shared resources. So this is a great time to take out insurance policies because it is dealing with other people's money and shared resources. So that's a great day for that. Let's keep moving on. Now, this is also a time where you might find yourself taking a short distance trip also. Now, on August 11th, this is going to be a day where either someone tells you you need to take a chill pill, or you tell yourself, hey, I need to chill out. Okay, what's going on is that we have the influence of Venus in a square to Saturn. Venus is in your area of life dealing with your career on August 11th, and Saturn is in your area of life dealing with your outlook on life, your demeanor, your personality. So this might be a good day for a lot of you Capricorns to take the day off, because a lot of people will not be in a very good mood on this day. And remember, this is also the day of the partial solar eclipse. So even though it's a great time at the new moon to take action, uh, for a lot of people, it is a good idea to kind of be by yourself on this day. So you might want to take the day off on this day, because in the area of your life dealing with your career and your outlook on life, your demeanor, you will be a bit grumpy. You know, some people will be a bit grumpy on this day. So just take that into consideration. And since you know this beforehand, if you feel yourself getting a little grumpy, maybe if you're at work, take the day, take the rest of the day off. Just tell your boss, look, I'm not feeling good. I need to go home. Okay, so just remember, try to take it easy around August 11th. Okay, so on August 19th, this is a day where we have another great influence. We have the influence of Jupiter in a trine to Neptune. So you will feel like you have a little bit of extra luck in the areas of life related to your friends and your communication. So that's something to look forward to, August 19th. August 25th, this is going to be a day where a lot of people have a revelation about something. We have the influence of the sun in a trine to Uranus. So the sun is shining light on your area of life dealing with higher knowledge. And then Uranus is bringing you surprises in relation to romance, kids, creativity, fun. So you might have a revelation. Let's say you've been married for a long time. You might have a revelation that if I take my spouse on an overseas trip, this might save our marriage. You might have that type of revelation, or let's say you don't have kids. You might have the revelation that, hey, I can adopt a child from overseas, and that I will manifest my dream about having children. I've always thought about having children, but I can't have children, so I can adopt overseas. You see that? Because the sun is shining light on other cultures, and then Uranus is bringing surprises as far as kids. So you will have some type of luck in relation to those areas of life. These areas over here, you'll have some type of luck related to that. And it looks like it might be a bit of a surprise, or something that happens suddenly, or you have a revelation about it. So it would just be something, an idea that comes out of nowhere, but it's something that will benefit you. Now, let's just take an overview. Look at the overview of what's going on this month, Capricorn. Okay, so Mercury is going direct in Leo all month. Mercury is going to be in Leo all month, but it will be retrograde until the 19th. And it will be in your area of life dealing with your transformation. And then Venus is in Libra on August 6th. And remember, that is a compromising energy. And it's in your area of life dealing with your career. And then we have Mars going into Capricorn on the 14th in your area of life dealing with your self-image, your demeanor, your personality. And then Mars goes direct on August 27th. Okay, and then we have Uranus going retrograde on August 7th, and that is helping us to look at the reasons we need financial freedom. Okay, now the Sun goes into Virgo on August 23rd, and that is going to shine light on the area of your life dealing with higher knowledge. And then looking at the new moon is going to be in Leo on August 11th in your area of life dealing with transformation. And then we have the full moon in Pisces on August 26th in your area of life dealing with your communications. So that is your August 2018 horoscope, Capricorn. So if you would like me to look at your personal natal chart and let you know exactly where these aspects fall in your chart, I would be happy to do that. Just contact me, because what is happening is that this video is based on a solar chart. A solar chart is a general chart for all Capricorns. Okay, so if you want a horoscope specifically for you, we have to look at your natal chart. We as astrologers have to look at your natal chart, and then we can tell you exactly where these aspects and these planets fall in your chart. So anyway, if you have liked this video, press the like button, share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until next month, Capricorn, have a great month.